Hey, I'm Mason with Capital Heat Pumps. Today we are in Bowie, Maryland, where we did an installation for a customer. The customer gave us a call saying that, can you come check out our ductwork? We didn't have no air coming out of half of the home. We went in, did a manual J-load calculation, did a duct blaster test, and we came to the conclusion that one, system was too big, duct leakage was extremely high on the intake and outtake, and they needed a duct clean. I have a happy customer of mine, Dean, that is happy to answer some questions for us about installation and service. Tell me a little bit about what's been going on in the home and how long you've been in the home.
So we've been in the home going on almost 5 years now, and when we moved in, we noticed that we had a problem on the far side with our registers not putting out enough heat, so that side of the house is always really hot in the summer and really cold in the winter. We had a couple of companies come out and look, and they offered no solutions. They were like, you need a bigger unit, or you need something else that was crazy that they wanted to jump right into. We've had at least 2 companies come out and look at it.
So tell me a little bit about your thoughts on, you were telling me that you were planning on doing like a mini split system.
Yeah, so the house is a weird shape. So our master bedroom is kind of technically on the 3rd floor. So, as heat rises. We weren't getting any airflow up there from the AC. And so one of the ways that we're looking to combat it, and one of the suggestions that one of the people that came and looked at our system suggested that we put a mini split in our bedroom in order to reduce the heat up there, so that it make it more comfortable when it's hot, and cool. Warmer when it's in the winter. But the winter really wasn't the problem. It was AC in the summer.
So tell me, what were your thoughts when the way we came in and approached the problems?
So it was amazing. I'm an analytical guy, so he'll tell you I followed him around. I learned a lot of stuff watching, because what I've done for a career. I was amazed at his processes. So he's like, we got to come in and look at, see why you're not getting any airflow there. So he brought in a test system, hooked it up, tested the flow from the system, and amazingly we found out that like 50% of the air that was coming out of our unit was going into the walls and the floor space. It wasn't even making it to the final destination. So that right there alone was amazing. Then he determined, based on that, once we were gonna seal up the vents and clean the ducts, that my unit I had was too big. So the people that installed the last unit put too big of a unit in there. So he came up with a plan. He had a company. He came out and sealed the duct with this stuff called AeroSeal, which is amazing. It blows this glue stuff in there. It was awesome. Then once that was done, he changed out the new unit, checked all the ducting, and he cleaned it, of course, when it was clean, to make sure everything was good. And then he even further went and put in to the area that we're having an issue with. The duct was a little too small, so he put a little bit bigger size duct and increased airflow out that way greatly. My wife's happy. That's the key part. But the way he went about diagnosing the problem, as in just walking in, looking around, and going, "This is it." I was impressed from the beginning. So highly recommend it. He solved the problem. We've had, like I said, 3 different people out here. Yep.
Thank you for all that. That's very informative, and appreciate you for trusting us. And would you recommend it to any of your friends and family? Absolutely.
I was very fortunate that I got Mason's information from a recommendation by my neighbor who lives up the street, who Mason also did a similar awesome job for. So this is not a fluke. This is how he operates. Since he's put my system in my house, he's probably been here a half a dozen times, making sure everything is working right. The system and the balance between the sides of the house. He's been tweaking it, so it's not a, here, I'm gonna take your money, put in your thing, and I'm gone. He truly comes and follows up to make sure that you're happy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really appreciate the compliment and the opportunity.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you're experiencing any comfort problems, please go to our website, capitalheatpumps.com, and schedule a conversation. We would love to talk to you.